Good morning all, how are we all doing? My name is Carl. It's forecast a beautiful day today, but the sun's just about coming up over that way. A few clouds up there as well. It's 7:15 in the morning and I'm filming in my car. I think I got used to filming in my car because I've got a place to film inside and I'm still in my car filming these videos, although not on the actual handbrake because I can't do it in this car because this centre mirror is a little bit too low. So what have we all been up to? Well, I've been doing a spot of fishing. Why fishing? It's something I used to actually do when I was a youngster. I quite enjoyed it back in the day. Haven't been for about 6-7 years, and when you work all the time and you're making videos, you need that sort of time out, chill time. So I've been doing a little bit of fishing. I did try golf. I love golf. I love the scenery of golf when you're on that golf course, especially if you're in another country beside the sea and that sort of thing. But yeah, try golf. I do love it. I can hit the ball, and it's not easy to actually hit the ball, but every time I hit the ball, it either doesn't go too far or it ski whiffs off to the right hand side. So I don't know what I'm actually doing wrong. So I've been doing a bit of fishing. We have Netflix as well, so that's good. So I can start watching a little bit of that. Although I did watch a program last night on Netflix called Storm Area 51. That was the guy that posted on Facebook about storming Area 51. It wasn't a bad watch. There's only 2 episodes. I've only watched the first one at the moment. Anyway, enough talking from me. Today, we're off to Shepperton Car Boot Sale in New Road. I haven't done a car boot sale or been to a car boot sale for, I think the Chichester one was the last time I went, and that was a couple of years ago. I remember doing a car boot sale once. Well, I didn't actually do one. My mum and dad did a car boot sale when I was about 13, 14. And they said it'd be a good idea to maybe get rid of a few of my youngster stuff. So they had their big stall where they were selling all their rubbish, that sort of thing. And I had my little stall next to them, selling all my kiddie stuff. I always regret that. That's why I've got a thing with car boot sales, because I sold all my Star Wars figures. Can you imagine what they're worth now? So we're going to head off to Shepperton Car Boot Sale, take a look around there. I'm after what I'm looking out for. I don't suppose we're going to see any Star Wars figures, or certainly not 1977 original Kenner Star Wars figures, but we're going to take a look, see if we can see any physical media. It's quite a big car boot sale. I've never been before. I'm not too sure if we've got to pay to get in as well. We'll find out when we get there. And yeah, going to take a look at the physical media, see if they have any. And also, I'm after a bookcase as well for the flat. So someone might have one of them for sale. We don't know. We'll wait till we get there. Anyway, going to head off to Shepperton before that sun starts getting in my eyes. And I'll see you in Shepperton. See you there. So I arrived in Shepperton, parked down a side road just in case you have to pay for that car park. I mean, why pay for a car park if you can park for free down a side road? Probably means you've got to pay to actually get in when you walk through the entrance, but we will find out. So yeah, like I say, parked down the side road, just walking to the car boot sale, which is just over there. I can see it now. Also, Shepperton Studios is that way too, a little bit further down. Anyway, let's head inside the car boot sale and take a look round. That's just the car park. The car boot sale's just there. It doesn't look that big, really, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to find. No one's actually charged any money yet for cars getting in, so perhaps they will catch you on entry by the looks of it. I can see some people down there in high visibility vests. Let's just hope it's not too much to get in. guy behind me reminds me of what I said earlier about me selling all my kiddie stuff. I should have said to him, don't sell it, keep it. You might regret that one day. Quite like those metal signs. A little bit expensive though. £10 each or 3 for 20. Keep looking around. I've just gone through the exit of the car boot sale. I said when I first arrived that it was a small car boot sale. Well, I got that wrong because it's actually quite big. Just got to look out both ways because I'm crossing the car park. You've got like one field and then you've got another field with a load more cars in. I mean, it's 10:15. I've spent a good hour and a half here and I haven't looked at every single stall thoroughly either. I've literally just gone straight to the physical media or things of interest like Star Wars, and yeah, an hour and a half. Quite a good physical media range. A lot of DVDs. I mean, we all know DVDs are on their way out. As for Blu-rays, there were a few Blu-rays lingering around, not too many. I was on the lookout for a Blu-ray player as well, but couldn't actually see one of those. Didn't get my bookcase either. I have picked a few things up. So let's head back to the car and I'll show you what I picked up. Because I've got to walk back to the car, which is that way. I'll see you back at the car. And we're back in the car after visiting the Shepperton Car Boot Sale. Did I pick anything up? Well, you know I did because I said I did. The first thing I picked up was this R2-D2 Star Wars 3D picture. I picked these up. I think these were originally in Cool Merch at one point. I have got a Nightmare on Elm Street one, so the idea is this is going to go on the outside of the shelves alongside or below Freddy Krueger, and it will match because it's the exact same size picture frame. She wanted £3 for this and I knocked her down to £2.50, so it's not a too bad deal. £2.50. Next thing I picked up was Steven Seagal Hard to Kill VHS. Inside, I know I'm not going to watch these ever again, but I got it from memory really, because these, well, this one was one of the movies that me, my mum and my dad rented out back in the day from the local video store, and that's Hard to Kill. This one was 50p. And I also picked up another VHS, True Lies. We all know True Lies, don't we, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The reason why this one, that's obviously early 90s, late 80s, where this one is early 90s. But I picked this one up because I'm pretty certain this was the first movie I went to at the cinema without my parents. Because I didn't really go to the cinema that much when I was younger. I was sort of always renting movies out in video stores. Don't go to the cinema like I do these days. It was a bit different back then. I think this was the first film I saw without my parents. So that was the reason for buying this one. And the last thing I picked up was, sorry, that was 50p as well. So that's 2 VHS movies for £1, which wasn't too bad. And last thing I picked up was Mamma Mia on Blu-ray. I'm hoping to go and see the musical at the theatre in London, possibly for my birthday. So that's the reason for Mamma Mia. Again, this was 50p. I haven't opened it, and it is obviously second hand, so we do have the Blu-ray. I don't know what condition the Blu-ray's in. I didn't check. It's in perfect condition. But it's an old movie, Mamma Mia. We all know Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, there I go again. Mama, oh, how can I resist you? People walking past thinking I'm nuts. But I did look on Amazon. I think this is $3.99, or you can get 1 and 2 Mamma Mia for $14.99. So for 50p, that's quite a good deal. Shepperton Car Boot Sale, we'll pop back there again at some point. There was quite a lot of physical media there. It was quite a big car boot sale as well. There is a bigger one at Apps Court, which is about 2-3 miles away. I might visit that one. I mean, it's going to be bigger than the Shepperton one, so possibly visit that one before the end of the summer and see what they have. That's the end of this video. Haven't done one for a while. First time going to the car boot sale. First video back and doing the car boot sale. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this car boot sale, Shepperton Car Boot Sale video. I don't know what to call it really, but that's what I'm going to call it. Shepperton Car Boot Sale video. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.